Good morning, everybody. Silas back again today. Kind of an unusual one today. I am working on a Saturday. That's really unheard of for me. I almost never work on Saturdays. I'm on my way now to meet my dad and my brother, and we've got to go look at some old abandoned cars out on a field, out in the trees. Don't know exactly what's there. I think there's an old Dodge school bus and a couple old Fords. I'm not sure what all's there. And then after that, I've got to go meet a guy out at my place, and I'm going to load up that GMC Astro semi. So it looks like we have a fairly busy day ahead of us. This is a cool one here.
I'll let you know. I'll call you before.
But it's rusted to nothing. There's no axles on it. Just a neat novelty, but it's just scrap iron. That doesn't go though. He's wanting big money for it. But this goes. Ain't nothing left of this. Just scrap iron. Those don't go. That doesn't go. It's a neat old truck. This one goes though. Once again, nothing left of it, just scrap iron. Most of what we're getting out of here is just the scrap. Blazer back there. There's some neat stuff in here. But he's wanting a lot more than scrap for it. So we're not going to be buying any of that type of stuff. This in here is neat, but it doesn't go yet. It may go in the future. But he's trying to get full retail out of it, which is understandable, but I can't pay full retail and still make any money on it, so we're not buying that one. An old square body. These cars have been here forever. There used to be a lot more back here, but a lot of them are gone now. There's an old trailer back there. Here's an old junk Chevrolet. Junk Ford Ranger. My dad's checking to see if the converters are on it. I kind of doubt it. Sitting out here. This place is known for bad theft in this area. All the radiators are gone out of everything. So we'll see if the converters are on it.
Oh, I know, but they're not high dollar.
Oh yeah, they're on there. Here's an old truck bed trailer. Clear full of concrete. I have to clean that out, but that goes. Bunches of tires, we're not taking those. Here's an old car here, two-door hardtop even. It goes. Not much left of it though. Square body doesn't go. This is a pretty nifty little setup here. Use the van for storage. Put the lean-to over the side of it. I'm sure it worked good for a long time. It's all rotted out now. I'm sure it leaks like crazy. But none of that goes yet.
Look at that 440.
Here's an old Falcon. Not much left of this one either. I mean, it's pretty well complete, but it's just really, really rough. Let's see if there's anything good. That is an automatic car. That's kind of unusual for these old Falcons. A lot of these are 3-speeds. I like how they used a bus seat for the driver's seat. That's kind of neat. Here's an old Dodge school bus. This is probably early 60s model. Got a newer 440 in it. Yeah, it's got the newer exhaust manifolds on it, so that's going to be later model. It's pretty rough. Pretty tore up. But it is neat. You guys know I like Dodges. I don't have any Dodge school buses, so this would be really cool. Check out those wheel wells. Those have really good style to them. Let's go inside it, see what's in it. What body's on this? Superior.
Huh. Oh, they keep going in. I don't know what mode it's on.
Let's see here. Looks like a Pinto or a Mustang motor. Bunch of other just random engines and junk.
But there's a 4-speed bell housing for a Ford, ain't it?
Yeah, hydraulic clutch. Yeah, mostly just scrap in here. There might be a couple things.
305.
There's a few old doors, an old quarter panel in here. Old Bonneville rear seat. But this bus here, make a really cool something. I don't know what. It's too far gone to fix and drive, but it'd just be neat to have something like this. There we go. That's kind of neat. Central Kansas Credit Union. I know a guy that took an old school bus, just the body. It didn't even have the front clip on it. It was just the body, and he took the axles out, set it down on the ground, and he actually put a little wood burner stove in it, and he turned it into a little cabin, put it next to a pond. It worked really good for that. So I don't have a pond, but it would be kind of neat to have a little cabin to go camping in out at the junkyard. So that might be what this gets turned into. We'll see though. Another old square body. That one doesn't go. He's pretty proud of those, and he may get what he wants out of them. I don't know. If he doesn't, then I'm sure he'll wind up selling to us later. An old Farmall. Bunches of scrap iron back here. Another old square body. I know in some areas those are worth good money, but around here I just never had any luck selling those. I've even had short beds before that I couldn't sell. This in here goes, just scrap iron there. Remnants of a burnt something. I don't know. It looks like a big boat that got burnt. What's that? A Mustang convertible. I'm not sure what all goes back here. This is a little dune buggy body of some sort. That's kind of neat. And then all these Firebirds, Camaros, belong to another guy. He's supposed to come get them out of here, and what he doesn't get out of here, they said they'd sell. I'll check out that boat. That's a speedboat there. That's kind of neat. Old Mustang. The Suburban goes, I know it goes. A Javelin. SST even. That's kind of a rare one. 360. But that was a cool car back when it was new. What do we got here? Derby car. That's a big one. 454 even. Wow. $400. Another old Pontiac there. Bunches of lawnmowers. Volkswagens. Another old Pontiac. There's something back there in the trees. Looks like a big Chrysler, Dodge, Plymouth, something like that. There's an old body upside down. Scrap metal.
There's no more to just bloody. Oh, that goes too.
Big old boat. This is a Fury 3. Yeah, Plymouth. Been here a long old time. This old tractor's seen better days. It's kind of neat though. Those old spoke wheels. There's one more car over here that goes that I forgot about. This is a 4-door parts car for that other 2-door that's over there, but neither of them are worth fixing, but there's a few more parts on this one than that one. All right, we're done out there. Back at the yard now, picking up my truck. But we just got a new loader the other day. It's not a new loader, but it's new to us loader. This is just like the one that I drive. The only difference is that my dad got the good forks. You guys may remember when I tried to pick up that great big Joy compressor, I couldn't quite do it. If I would have had these forks, I could have picked it up no problem. So he's got a lot better setup there. But other than that, this loader is about identical to the one that I drive every day. So now my dad will be cruising in style too. His other one that he has is a 2004 model, I think, and we've had that thing since it was brand new, and it's just starting to get wore out. These are good machines. I like these case loaders. Best loader they make for crushing cars, in my opinion. And I made it out here now. I got to get the loader behind me running so I can get it moved out of the way, and I'll probably just go ahead and use it to help load the semi. I've got to move my little trailer here out of the way. One of these days I'll get around to fixing that. It just needs a new leaf spring. Then I got to move the bucket. And then we can get the GMC Astro. I think it's a... What model is this? Astro 95, that's right. We can drag it out of here. Going to a new home. He's going to take it home and hopefully he can get it running. And then once he gets it running, he's probably going to use it. He collects GMCs. I've sold him some stuff before. I can't remember. I think it was a winch truck. I sold him like a 49 or 48 GMC winch truck one time. And he has some really cool stuff. He has an old Cannonball GMC cab over, and he's got some really neat stuff. But yeah, this is a really cool truck. I'm glad to see it going to a good home. For those that don't remember, this truck here came from that farm cleanup we did that had all the old Buick Skylarks and stuff like that. And it was hooked up to a semi-trailer that was behind it, which is one of those semi-trailers over there now. I think it's the one here on the outside. And that is still my most popular video I've done yet, was going through those semi-trailers. And you know, I've never opened those trailers since I made that video. I made that video, I locked them back closed, and we parked them in here, and I've never been in them again. But I'm going to get the equipment going, get this stuff moved. He's going to be here probably in 10-15 minutes. And I'm probably going to get the drone out, and that way we can kind of film it from the air and from the ground. It's loaded up, ready to go. It's a cool old truck. That's pretty cool, seeing an old GMC towing an old GMC home. Hopefully he can get it running and he doesn't have to part it out, but worst case scenario, he'll put all the parts to good use and it doesn't get scrapped. But I bet you that engine, if it'll turn over, it'll start. And he'll be able to start driving that truck once he get it fixed. If we didn't have so many projects, that would have been handy to fix up and use around here, but it just needs a lot of work and I don't have time to work on it. So, like I said before, it's just good to see you go to a good home. Look how skinny that cab is. That's crazy to me. Starting to look weird in here. That big old semi gone. That dually that was over here forever is gone. My buddy that was renting this shop moved out. Last month was his last month. And that was his buddy's truck that he had back here. So he came and got it today. So now it's gone. I'm going to come out here probably next week, probably Monday or so. Gather up all this stuff here. Take it out back and scrap it. And there's a bunch of scrap inside that building there. I got to clean out. A bunch of stuff back there. I'm going to try to get all this cleaned up pretty good. I believe I already have it rented again, and they're possibly going to rent this building as well. So I'll have to find somewhere else to put my skid steer, but that's not a big deal. I've got that other big building over there. I can put it inside there. Now that I've got this semi gone, I got another guy interested in the Freightliner. And so if I can get it out of here, then I can take this truck here. This is the one from that farm cleanup. Take it out back, move this car out back, move the Thunderbird out back. Got the old Packard. Move it out back. The boat, I'm not sure what I'm going to do, but I'll do something with it eventually. And then I got my little camper trailer. The bus, I'm going to probably advertise it, try to sell it. Get this area cleaned up pretty good. But that's all for today, guys. I'm going to go ahead and head home. It's getting late in the evening now. Hope you guys enjoyed that one. I thought those cars out there were pretty cool that we looked at earlier. And then it was good to see that GMC go to a new home. So for all those that say I'll just crush everything and I'm just a horrible, rotten person, there's your proof that I'm not that horrible of a person. I do save some stuff. I don't give stuff away. I'm not cheap. I'll admit that up front. But if it's something you want to buy, I'll give you a fair deal on it. So if you enjoyed it, please leave me a thumbs up. I hope you have a fantastic rest of your day. And remember to get out there and find an adventure. We'll see you next time.